Okay, hello. This is Eat the Plants, and today's date is December 8th, 2012. And what we're looking at here is a nice little specimen of it's called a Carambola tree, also known as Starfruit tree. And I've had these fruits before, and I think they taste pretty good. I like them. That's one of the reasons why I chose to plant one in my yard. Speaking of planting in the yard, actually my plan, as you'll learn from, probably heard from some of my other videos, is my plan was actually to grow my fruit trees, mostly tropical fruit trees, in large pots. And so I went out and bought them. Most of them were in like 1-gallon pots, and I put them in 15-gallon pots. And I went and I went out and researched a lot about soil type that work best for pots and for containers. And then I actually put a lot of money and a lot of time into making my own fancy potting mix, largely soilless mixes, because everybody said that was supposed to be good for aeration and for protecting from the little bugs and things like that, So I put a lot of time and money into that, and it probably can work, but what I found was that it's just a lot of effort, and you just got to always be there with the plant to make sure it's fed right, mostly synthetic fertilizers, which I don't care much for, and you always have to maintain the right watering schedule, and make sure it doesn't get overwatered and all this, underwatered and all this kind of stuff. So it was a lot of work, a little bit more than I cared for. And what started my really what kick-started me finally transplanting my trees to the ground is I had one of them, a little citrus tree that I'll show you in another video, that I decided that that actually I had it for like 3-4 months, and I never put it in I never potted it up into a 15-gallon pot like the rest of my plants. And so it was kind of sitting in this tiny little 1-gallon pot and just not going anywhere. And so finally it's getting close towards wintertime now, so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just throw the thing in the ground, because it's just kind of a pain to be watering this thing, and I can't seem to get around to potting it up. And so when I did that, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do that why not do it for all my other plants? And so that's what I did. And so now I'm kind of going through and documenting that. And I figure, you know what, I'll do some videos to show where things were when they started, and how much of a benefit I got from actually putting them in the ground. Now this plant stands at about little bit over, maybe about 5 feet. I think just about at 5 feet is where this stands. And so really nice specimen. However, I think because it's been sitting in the pot, you can kind of see that some of the leaves are kind of blemished, maybe a little chlorosis or whatever is taking effect on it, and a little yellowing of the leaves. So I'm hoping that putting it in the ground, it'll start to do better, and I'll be able to put some nice compost organic fertilizer on it instead of the synthetic fertilizers, and that will get it nice and green. So go ahead and comment on the video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates of how this plant is doing and my other plants. And tell me, if you've tried to grow this plant, this Carambola or Starfruit, what are some of the things that you have learned, and I'll try to let you know what I'm learning as well. So that will be it for now. I don't want to make the video too long, because it'll take forever to upload to YouTube. But again, hope you enjoy this and hope that you stay tuned to learn more. Have a great day.